What are the plans for the off day?
Rehab, ice, take a little breather, Probably go hammock a little bit. We'll see.
What
Yeah.
was that experience like? A game for the ages for Tua. Obviously, you've been around Dak when he's had big games too. What's it like for an offensive lineman, a quarterback who's so in the groove and having one of his great career games?
It's a privilege to be able to block for somebody like that, just to see him firing on all cylinders and just executing back there. You love it. You just can't wait to see what he dishes up.
Emotionally, how was it just in that fourth quarter?
Um, it was a very strange game, and I think we stayed level-headed throughout the whole game, whether it was the first quarter or fourth. And I think that was the epitome of it. Is we just kept on churning and just kept sticking to our roots and our guns, and it finally came out well.
What was the flight home like?
Hmm?
The flight home,
The fly home?
what was that like?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it was obviously. I mean, we were all on cloud nine. It was a great team win. It was a great team win to be able to hunker in all together and everything. And so it was a nice flight home. Most definitely.
Acquired Tyreek when you signed on the first day for agreed to terms the first day of free agency. How have your expectations changed as far as how good this team can be since the day you signed?
I mean, we have players all around the board. I think definitely for having Tyreek. I mean, you hear stories, but just to have him as a teammate and be able to see what he does, definitely when you look up and see him plays be made, I mean, it's unreal and just lucky to have him.
What did you learn about the offensive line this week? I mean, run isn't 100%, and you got Austin Jackson on the IR. Greg Little steps in. You seem to turn in a pretty good performance. What did you learn?
Greg did a great job, and I think we have a great O-line group. We have a great room, and everyone's just going to step up and do as needed and fit in where they're needed. I mean, that's O-line play at the end of the day because you never go through the 17 games healthy, and so I think everyone's just head down grinding, and you can just count on all of them.
For
What's
you,
playing next to young guys? Obviously, Liam in his second year, Rob in his third. Just observations on each of them with Liam first in his game.
I mean, they're both individually great players. They they're getting better day by day, week by week, and understanding the scheme more. I think we're all understanding the scheme more, and I mean, great players and just great guys in the locker room, great guys to be around, great guys to play with.
for you, it was your first road game, right, playing center.
hmm
How was that experience? How much of it was what you expected?
I mean, silent count went well. Didn't give us any troubles or anything, and just, I mean, as any away game, it's a challenge. You go into somebody else's home and you have to steal it from them, and so I think we did a great job just hunkering in all together.
Do you think you guys have been able to find some consistency in terms of, okay, the first game, it didn't go your way in terms of what you wanted to do offensively. You score a lot more in the second game. Are there some things that you see between both games that you guys are continuing to do well?
Yeah, I think it's about stacking bricks and understanding our identity as an offense, as a team, and just understanding who we are and being able to believe in who we are and go out and execute like that.
Hunter, besides Tua, who else speaks much in the fourth quarter in the huddles? Who said something much during those possessions that all ended in touchdowns?
You know, there wasn't much communication. I think we all knew our assignment. We all knew what we needed to do. Obviously, Tua's our leader, and he's our dog, and so he was speaking up when he needed, and just all hunkering in, like I said, and just going all together.
What kind of statement can the team make this coming Sunday?
It's the NFL. It's always week by week, and this is obviously a great team, and they're well respected, and but it's just the same as any other week and any other division game. And it's going to be a challenge, and we're going to meet that challenge just by the process of taking it day by day.
Hunter,
Do you
what?
watch Buffalo tonight, and do you usually watch the opponent when you can on TV?
I mean, obviously you got the night off and Monday Night Football, and definitely a team you're playing that week and a team in the division. You want to take a glance at them, see what they're working with and everything.
One other huddle question, besides just obviously calling out the next play, was Tua encouraging in the huddle in the fourth quarter? Was it simply here's what we're running next?
I mean, I think everything that happens on the field should stay on the field. I mean, we're teammates. We're a team. We're players, and there's something that can't be said for that bond and that breakage. But I mean, Tua's our leader and Tua's our dog, and we believe in him. We'll go to bat for him and just have supreme confidence in everybody on the field when we're all together.
How did the text look on your phone after that game? Blowing up with friends?
Yeah, everyone excited, family excited, everyone was juiced up.
Anybody that you were especially surprised to see a text from, an old teammate, old friend? Anybody?
Just you get those one game every couple of years where it really blows up everybody, and so definitely just hearing from a lot of people, just excited to see what we're producing.